Locomotor is yung gumagalaw like run, walk, jump, and non-locomotor is like twist, stretch, and twist, swing, yun, etc. Calisthenics exercise are exercise consisting of different motor movements such as running, standing, grasping, pushing, etc. Cardiovascular endurance. Cardiovascular endurance is the most important aspect of fitness. The benefit of this is regardless of age, weight, and athletic ability.
Hi guys, so pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay exercise prescription and fitness goals. So ano nga ba ang exercise prescription? Ang exercise prescription ay it refers to a specific plan of fitness-related activities that are designed for a specified purpose, which is often developed by a fitness rehabilitation specialist for the client or patient. So ang ibig sabihin na ito, kunyari pag nag-gym ka, di ba? So yung gym instructor mo, meron siyang mga list of activities na gagawin mo para ma-attain mo yung specified purpose mo or goal mo or outcome na gusto mong ma-achieve. Sabi din na due to the specific and unique needs and interests of the client or patient, the goal of the exercise prescription should be focused on motivation and customization, thus making achieving goals more likely to become successful. So, ang keyword natin dito guys ay motivation. So, parang yun nga, pag nag-gym ka, diba dapat motivated ka to achieve your goals. So, yun yung ano natin guys, motivation. So, fitness goals. Goals are important. Setting goals is proven to help you achieve more because goals help you strategically pick the right actions, help you put in more effort, and keep you motivated over time. Ang purpose ng goals, guys, is para alam natin kung saan tayo patungo, ano yung gusto natin ma-achieve, ano yung gusto natin marating, di ba? Setting realistic fitness goals will guide your program. Siyempre, hindi naman tayo pwede mag-set ng goal na alam natin hindi natin ma-achieve. Dapat realistic siya, dapat alam natin at kaya natin. When making realistic fitness goals, base these goals on the result of the initial fitness test. So parang yung nakikita lang natin sa social media, yung mga pictures na before and after na nagpapakita na kung narating mo ba yung goal mo, na-achieve mo ba, diba? So, yun lang guys.
Today we will discuss about the physical activity, exercises, and principles. First, let's discuss what is physical activity. Physical activity is a movement that is carried out by the skeletal muscles that requires energy. In short, any movement one does is actually physical activity, like jumping, walking, running. Next, exercise. What is exercise? Exercise is planned, structured, repetitive, and intentional movement intended to improve or maintain physical fitness. There are different principles of training and methods of training. First, let's discuss about the FITT principle or the FIT principle. FIT principle is the principle that permits you to quickly construct a workout plan that will actually provide you with results. It also provides the most important ingredient for the best possible workout routine. FITT stands to frequency, intensity, time, and type. First, let's discuss about the frequency. Frequency, this refers to how often you will exercise. If it's every day, once a week, twice a week, thrice a week, or every day. Next is the intensity. Intensity is the level of how hard or how heavy is the exercise. If it's easy, medium, or like very hard. This is an extremely important aspect of FITT principle and is probably the hardest factor to monitor. Next is the time. It is how long you're going to exercise, the length of time you're going to exercise. It's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes. Next is the type, the last one. Type is what type of exercise will you be doing. If it is running, biking, swimming, or whatever. Count your pulse from 0 to 1 minute. The number of pulse you counted is the resting heart rate. Step 2. Determine the maximum heart rate. To get the maximum heart rate, you subtract 220 to your age. That's the answer. Step 3. Determine the heart rate reserve. To get the heart rate reserve, you subtract maximum heart rate to your resting heart rate. And the last step is use the Carbonian formula to determine the target heart rate. In computing the target heart rate range, we will use the 60% and 80% intensity level. For example, your heart rate reserve time is 0.60 plus resting heart rate is equal to the target heart rate. That's the lower limit. Yeah. Next, we'll discuss about the principles of training. First, in the principles of training is specificity. The principle of specificity states that different forms of exercise produce different results. For example, to improve the range of movement, an individual needs to do exercises for the improvement of flexibility. The function of this principle is not only on the movement or activity attained, but to the intensity at which it is performed. Next is overload. The principle of overload states that to improve muscle must work harder than which are they accustomed. A muscle will be stronger when forced to work beyond its normal intensity. The load must increase in order to adapt and as the training develops. Next is the progression. The principle of progression states that a program must be progressive in order for the body to achieve more training gains, because the body adapts to the initial overload stops. Basically, the improvement that was made will be reversed. Last is individuality. The principle individuality states that each person has unique capabilities and needs. The same program is the design, the person will respond differently. Lastly to be discussed is the methods of training. First is the aerobic exercise. Exercise actually requires energy. When we exercise aerobically, our bodies use glycogen and fat as fuel. This low to moderate level of exertion can be sustained over long periods. As you breathe more heavily with exertion, carbon dioxide is expelled from your body. Lactic acid is not produced as it is with anaerobic exercise. Next is the anaerobic exercise. Anaerobic means without oxygen. This type of training improves the ability of the muscles to work without enough oxygen, and it uses muscles at high intensity and a high rate of work for a short period of time. There are also specific training methods can be used to improve each fitness factor. First is the circuit training. It involves performing a series of exercises in a special order called the circuit. That's why it's called circuit training. Next is cross training. It involves using another sport or activity to improve your fitness. Next is the interval training. It involves alternating between periods of hard exercises and rest. It improves speed and muscular endurance.